Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I am excited to play Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So this is my latest PlayStation Plus extra download. Mr. Middleton, how are you? As always, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for a live stream of Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. I'm guessing you are excited for this live stream. I'm excited to be playing this game because this is an interesting game. This is an interesting series. Alex Kidd is Sega's original mascot before Sonic the Hedgehog. Alex Kidd in Miracle World released originally in 1986 on the Sega Master System. And Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX, this game, is pretty much a remake slash remaster. Now, my first video game console, as some people may know, was the Sega Master System. And it came with Sonic the Hedgehog built in. But there was also a version of the Sega Master System with Alex Kidd in Miracle World built in. I think it was Miracle World anyway. There's quite a few of these games. Now, I did play some Alex Kidd good few years back, I think on Nintendo's Virtual Console, but I didn't play a whole lot of it. I'm excited because, again, this is Sega's original mascot. You know, I grew up playing Sonic. You know, as I said, it was built in with the Sega Master System. So I'm excited to play as Sega's original mascot, Alex Kidd. Eating roast beef sandwich. Yum. Enjoy your roast beef sandwich and enjoy the live stream. Game is hard. I don't mind. I grew up playing platformers. As I mentioned, I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Master System, my very first video game on my very first video game console, as I tirelessly point out many times on this live stream. That's why I have my YouTube channel named Green Hill Gaming, named after the first zone in the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. So yeah, I am well used to platformers, but I haven't played Alex Kidd that much, as I mentioned. So bring it on, bring on the challenge. Skyrim is broken, game crashing, bugs. All I can say is I'm glad I didn't give in to temptation and download the Anniversary Edition DLC. I did hear about that. It's in to be very, very bad. Typical Bethesda. What more can be said? Oh, Chad, I know you have it, so hopefully it all gets patched up for you soon. I'm gonna have a look at the options. Diet? What? Wait, hold on a second. Diet? What is that about? Well, onigiri, hamburger, Spanish omelette, fish and chips. Sure, why not? Language English, master, music, FX, vibration. Oh no, I don't need infinite lives. Reworked controls, adjusted collisions, no thank you. Just have a quick look at the controls. Although, this is a platformer. Platforming games are pretty basic, easy to pick up and play, and hard to master. So L1 is to change the item left, and R1 is to change the item right. R2 is to swap graphics mode. Interesting. That's interesting. Being able to change the graphics mode. I'm going to have a look at that. Triangle is to use your item. X is to jump. Square is to punch and shoot. and circle is to confirm dialogue. And you can either use the D-pad or the left analog stick to move your character, and that's it. Those are the controls. That's all you need to know. Again, easy to pick up and play, tough to master. Hello, my father. How are you? As always, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. In this live stream, I am playing Sega's original mascot before Sonic, Alex Kidd. This is a remake / remaster of the original Alex Kidd, which released originally in 1986 on the Sega Master System. The console that you gave to me on my birthday, Dad, my very first video game console. Except the one you gave me had Sonic built in, but I think the earlier models of the Sega Master System had this game built in, Alex Kidd. Haven't played much of the series before, but I'm looking forward to getting stuck in. You suggest I should ask for a refund. I think you should. Go for it, 100%, man. And hello, Colson. How are you? How was your Silent Hill experience going? Colson, as always, you are also very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. In this live stream, I'm playing Alex Kidd, as you can see in Miracle World DX. All good, thanks, and you? No problem at all. Glad you're keeping well. I am very good right now. Thank you for asking. I am great. So the controls, as I mentioned, easy to pick up. But as Chad pointed out, platforming games, especially old school platforming games like Alex Kidd, can be pretty tough. Colson's still shitting himself. But I love it 100%. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You know what? Games are meant to be fun. You're meant to enjoy games. And I'm going to touch upon that throughout this live stream. So the most important thing, Colson, is you are having fun. You are enjoying the game. If you're not enjoying the game and you're not having fun, then that's not good. And we shouldn't have to... I'll touch upon this as the live stream goes on. I remember, Sega Master System. Alright, just want to have a look at the options, that's all. Okay, new game, let's go. A long time ago, on a distant planet, a young man trained day and night to master shellcore martial discipline. Alex was not aware, but at the time, the Radiation region was under threat from Jankin the Great and his minions. This is where this incredible story begins. Monk Eternal, here we go. Oh, the music. One thing I do recognise the music from Alex Kidd is just such an iconic melody that I think anyone can actually be familiar with. If you're not enjoying anything, you should not do it. Exactly. Thank you, Dad. Wise words there now from my father. If you're not enjoying something or you're not having fun with something, then you have no business engaging with it. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and you're lying to yourself by forcing yourself to enjoy it and to have fun with it. And I will touch upon that as the live stream goes on, trust me. Well, that's fine for today. Gut roar. I think it's time to go home. I hope that Master Nurari has made something delicious to eat. Whoa. 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 With the press of R2, you can just go right back to 1986. Graphics. Sega Master System graphics, obviously in HD, but press it again, and you're in, 2022 visuals. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. This game, yeah, it's intended to be like Sonic because Sonic and this game are platforming games. So you're moving your character from left to right, you're jumping over obstacles, stuff like that. But this game is also, more importantly, made by Sega, the same people who made Sonic. And it is actually Sega's original mascot before Sonic. That is crazy though. Okay, that is mental though. Mental, absolutely mental. There is no way to escape. It is all so fast. How strange. Yeah, so from what I remember of playing Alex Kidd, you're basically punching a lot of blocks, and that's pretty much all I know about Alex Kidd. I haven't played the series that much now, to be honest. Yeah, same genre, platforming. A mystery. Oh, what is that? What does this do? It's gone. Whatever it is, it's gone. I don't know what I did, but it's gone. Oh, shit. One hit kills, Chad, you want 9. Chad, you are not lying. What the hell is that? Who's this? Can I punch him? Nope. Nice extra life. I think that was an extra life anyway. And again, with the press of R2, you go back to 1986, Sega Master System graphics. Can I jump up there? No? Whoa, that is hard. Back in my day, we had only a ball bouncing around the screen. I remember you telling me that, yeah. I won't be playing Overwatch 2. Yeah, I've been paying attention actually to the Overwatch 2 situation. I was actually watching Dreamcast guy. Is that his name? My God. It's not a good situation at all. There. To be honest with you. Damn. Be right back. No problem. I'll still be here. I'm actually loving the music. Oh God. Oh my God. Once again, Chad, you, oh my God, game over. Do I require a post-paid phone number I have prepaid carrier. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, that's mental. The fact that they actually require your mobile, your phone number at all is mental. Why can't they just do it with email? Why they need your mobile number is just absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. And the way that they're going about unlocking characters as well, and stuff like that, it's just meant to be a mess. It's meant to be an absolute mess, and people are not happy. People are not happy with Overwatch 2 right now. Yeah. Including you, Chad. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't kill these things, can I? Oh my god. Can I kill death? Okay, so very early on in the game, as you can see, I'm having a tough time right now, aren't I? I'm dying over and over and over again. But here's the thing. I'm having fun playing this game. I'm enjoying this game, and that is what matters. I am enjoying the mechanics of the game. I understand how the game works, what's it all about, and I'm enjoying it. And as my dad pointed out, if you are not enjoying something, then you shouldn't do it. Now, last night I downloaded Deathloop. I played a bit of it. I played a bit more this morning and a little bit more in the afternoon. And I came to a stage in that game where I was not having fun. Now, I was at the beginning of the game, but I was not having fun. I felt like I was forcing myself to enjoy it, forcing myself to have fun, which is just not right. That's not right. Nobody should have to force themselves to enjoy something and to have fun doing something. But that's what I felt like I was doing with Deathloop. I don't like games like Deathloop. They feel similar to games like Pikmin and Majora's Mask, which are, in my opinion, quite difficult. And the way that the games work is, by the time you figure out what you need to do and where to go, and you're getting a bit better, you're put back to the start of whatever part of the game you are on. To cut a long story short, I wasn't enjoying the game. So I said to myself, what is the point? As my dad pointed out, what is the point? If I'm not enjoying it, if I'm not having fun, what is the point? There was no point. I deleted it. And now I'm playing Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX, and I'm having fun. Even though I'm having a tough time, I'm having fun. You can have fun playing tough games. I had fun playing Sifu. I had fun getting the platinum in Sifu. The game has to be fun. More than anything else, the game has to be fun. And it's going to be different for everyone. I know Deathloop is like, Game of the Year contender and all of that, critically acclaimed and all of that. But everyone is different. No two people are the same. I wasn't having fun playing Deathloop, just like I wasn't having fun playing Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is considered to be one of the greatest games of all time. The Pikmin series is beloved by many people all over the world, but I don't enjoy Pikmin and I don't enjoy Majora's Mask, and I didn't enjoy Deathloop because I don't find those games fun. I don't find the mechanics of those games fun. But I'm having fun playing this game, and that's all that matters. You have to have fun playing a game. Anyone want tea? Oh man, I'm after drinking like 3 cups of teas in the space of a couple of hours. I'm fine for tea, thanks. Chatted raspberry tea. That sounds lovely. Ginger tea. Oh, you're back with ginger tea now again. Wouldn't be a fan of ginger tea, no, to be fair. Oh crap. I was going for the top one. I love that. I love the fact that you can just instantly switch between 1986 Master System graphics to like modern day graphics. That's unreal. Oh god, no. Okay, this is like the Demon Souls of platforming. Oh crap! Oh. Be careful. Jankin's army is very powerful. Who is Jankin? Yeah, very powerful indeed. Very powerful indeed. I like how when Chad warned me that this game was hard, I reacted with like, I'll be fine. I grew up playing platformers. I played Sonic. The Master System was my first console. I'm used to these games. I'm fine. I know I'm getting my ass handed to me. But as I pointed out, I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. If you're not having fun doing something, then you're wasting your time with it. And you shouldn't have to force yourself to enjoy it. No matter, like, every one of your friends and everyone around you says, this game is great, you should check it out. It doesn't matter. If the game got Game of the Year and it sold 50 million in 5 minutes, all that matters is, are you having fun? If you're having fun, great. If you're not, then everything that everyone has said about the game doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matters is you are having fun playing the game. And I'm having fun playing Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX because I love platformers. My very first video game was a platformer. I meant to make ginger tea, but I made black tea. Black tea is much better than ginger tea. Shad has played the Wonder Boy remake and it was hard too. Oh yeah, there's Wonder Boy as well. I guess that makes up. I'm pretty sure that a lot of platformers back in the day were tough, you know, that's how gaming was back then, you know. I'm gonna play with all graphics. Whoop, oh. Right, let me switch over for a second. Oh my god, the difference. I mean, obviously you can just tell the difference straight away, like. Okay, this is gonna be. Where am I? I can't see where I am. Oh, and whoa, that's where I was. Game over. It's a bit like life. It's what you make of it. Back in the day, boy. Yeah, life is what you make of it. That's what it says. In this box, a kid appears punching something. Is it a video game? What is that? Strange. Oh. No. Damn it anyway. I think what really makes Alex Kidd stand out from Sonic the Hedgehog is the blocks. It's a different kind of mechanic, like just going around punching these blocks. Oh crap. Enjoying the tunes, enjoying those retro tunes. It's such an upbeat kind of game too, isn't it? From the music to the bright and colourful, vibrant graphics, and just the gameplay. It's just fun to play it. Oh god, that's not fun though. Oh, go away. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, Jesus. You know, I like the level Mount Eternal because I'm going to be here for eternity trying to complete this level. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, God. Loving it. Yeah, me as well. Me as well. A happy, fun, enjoyment game. And what better game could you ask for, huh? What's up, Tomas TV? As always, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? In this live stream, I am playing Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX, Sega's original mascot before Sonic the Hedgehog. And look at this. Boom. Flashback to 1986. Sega Master System. Oh, this is hard right now. Oh god. Oh, that is tough. I don't know what they call. Oh, just sorry, I just looked at the rest of the. Just got back from watching a Brazilian musical online. Crazy. Did you enjoy it? Like what they do in Broadway. Yeah, I get you. I don't know what they call. I know what you mean. Like spectacular. Ah, that's good. A bit like what I was saying. Basically, the theme of this live stream. Sometimes I have a theme in my live streams. The theme is having fun, and the importance of having fun, in the sense of if you were sitting there watching that musical online, and you weren't enjoying a second of it. Just imagine that now. You just weren't enjoying it, but you felt like you had to force yourself to enjoy it. And if people asked you, what do you think of this musical? And you're like, even though you know in your heart and soul that you didn't enjoy the musical, you're almost like forced to say, yeah, it was great, even though you know yourself you didn't enjoy it. That's wrong, isn't it? That's wrong. With everything in life, if you're not having fun with it, then you're wasting your time with it. You have to enjoy something that you're interacting with, you know? You're making me feel old now, going on about 1986. Well, I wasn't even born in 1986. So, that's going to make you feel even older. I knew it, I fucking knew it. Bastard. Oh god. Ah, bounce. So something that I touched upon earlier. Now obviously the theme of this is about having fun. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on throughout this live stream, right? But, you know, in particular when it comes to games, you know, a new game gets revealed and eventually gets launched and you play it. And I'm talking about, like, you know, having fun playing that game or not having fun playing that game. And something that I wanted to touch upon is, you know, a game being critically acclaimed, you know, 10 out of 10 reviews, everyone around you saying you have to play this game, it's great. It gets Game of the Year, you know. All of that does not matter if you are not having fun. Like, all those reviews, all those people telling you play this game, it's great, it's not going to make you enjoy the game anymore, is it? No, it's not. So I just think that you shouldn't really rely on review scores and critically acclaim. You should just try it out yourself and look into it and see, is this the kind of game for you? But again, if you're not having fun playing it, there's no point. All those review scores means nothing if you're not having fun playing it, you know what I mean? Well, I'm old anyway, and only a month away, and you're only a year older. Well, you know, getting my spelling wrong, must be bedtime soon. I was thinking that. Oh, this fucking fish. One of the best things about this game so far is being able to instantly switch between modern graphics and retro graphics. I love that. Oh god, this is tough. Oh my god, that actually really is tough, like. This is Crash Bandicoot level difficult. Oh fuck. I fucking knew it. Oh, I forgot about him down there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chad, you were not lying. You were not lying. You were not lying. You were not lying. Guys, if you have ever played Roblox, Doors, who can kill you faster? A. Seek. A monster who can kill millions. I haven't a clue. I'm sorry, Tomas. I have never played Roblox. I've heard about the game, but I don't really know the reference there, no, unfortunately, Tomas. That tune is going to be stuck in my head for days. I'm telling you, not even joking. Oh. Oh crap. Look at the frog. Oh crap, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no. What? Oh my god. But Screech has to stop doing his PSST and jump scare because that thing is annoying. So as the spider, well, spiders are always annoying. The spider just like appears out of nowhere. Well, let me tell you something, no, Thomas. There is nothing worse than a fucking spider showing up out of nowhere. Let me just switch to my Wi-Fi because my mobile data is almost gone. So let me just switch that over so I don't miss any comments. But yeah, a spider appearing out of nowhere. Can you think of a more worst case scenario? You have used your 100 megabyte daily mobile data, blah 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 blah. Okay. Top that up in the morning. Thankfully I have Wi-Fi, because that would be a disaster if I didn't. So let me just load back up my live stream. Yep, I agree with you. Oh, telling you right. Spiders appearing out of nowhere, even in bathtubs. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God, no. I'm telling you, you couldn't think of a better name for a level than Monk Eternal, because I'm going to be stuck on this level for eternity. But I'm having fun doing it though. I mean, you can tell, hopefully people can tell from the tone of my voice, people who may have seen me playing games like, recently, games like Returnal and Deathloop, where like I died over and over again, came back to the start over and over again. But I was literally this is where I was like, oh, okay, so, oh, what's this thing over here? Oh, I guess I gotta do this again. Oh, well, you know, I understand the mechanic of the game. Yeah, you know, yeah, it is what it is. You know, and then with Deathloop, I was like, oh, Colt is funny. Yeah, he's funny. Which he was, to be fair, hilarious. I was like, Colt is funny. Colt is funny. He's really funny. Colt is funny. And it's dying over and over again. Colt. He cracked me up. You know, Colt is funny. But it's not like, you know, I was not having fun playing those games. And as I pointed out, you've got to have fun. It doesn't matter if it's a triple A, you know, blockbuster game, you know, game of the year contender. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. If you, the player, holding the fucking controller in your hand, sorry no, but if you, the player, holding the controller in your hand, playing that game, is not having fun, it doesn't matter. I know plenty of people who love to have a coffee in the morning. I can't stand it. I know plenty of other people who can't stand coffee. Coffee's not going to go away, but some people are not going to like coffee, and that's not going to go away either. It's just the way it is, you know. Everyone is different. No two people are the same. But that's really, you know, that's really what it comes down to, like, you know. So yeah, I mean, you can tell from the tone of voice that even though I'm dying over and over again in this game, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm having fun, and again, that is what matters. And I will hit that point home. You know, I will continually beaten that point into everyone. I'm telling you, because it's important. It's important. I must check my top up also. Thank you for reminding me. No problem. I never played Doors. Okay, you should check it out. You know what? I'm going to play Doors now, but I'll be back. No problem. Enjoy your Doors. My dad is off to sleep. Good night. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. And I will chat to you soon. Sleep well. That is just such a fantastic mode. Graphics mode. Instantly swap, like, between modern graphics and retro graphics. I just feel so, the only word I can use is I just feel so at home playing platformers, because my very first video game was a platformer, and over the years I played Spyro the Dragon and Super Mario 64, Abe's Odyssey, and lots of other platformers. So I just feel so at home playing platformers. I wonder, can I sneak in? I can go in here. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Oh god, no, he's got me. I didn't compensate for how fat Alex Kidd was. He's a fat Alex Kidd. So how am I going to manage this then? This doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold on a second now. How is that even possible then? Because this game really is tough, like, okay. Oh, what? Okay. This is such a fun game to play. It's even a shooter. It's a platforming shooter. I'm technically shooting right now. You know, I'm actually surprised that Alex Kidd didn't come to Super Smash Brothers. That's really surprising. I tried that Roblox game. I didn't really get far. Must be tough then. Isn't it surprising, Chad, that Alex Kidd didn't actually make an appearance in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Ultimate in particular, because that was the game that really kind of that's the game like where everyone was coming to the series. You know what I mean? You had fucking Steve and from Minecraft and everything like so. Yeah. What happened to my fucking gun thing? Shooter. Gone. Move up. Okay, this part here is just insane. Like, can I punch him? Maybe I can punch him. Yes, I can punch him. Okay. Well, I can punch them all then, can't I? I'm not going to bother punching him because I don't know. Oh my god. Maybe I should punch him. I don't know. Oh my god. There, you bastard. Oh, and I punched him and everything, like, and he still died. He still killed me. Fortnite Zoomers don't know who Alex Kidd is. Oh yeah, definitely. Who's Alex Kidd? Who's Alex Kidd? Is that Alex Kidd from Fortnite? Yeah, just the way it is, isn't it? You know, they're going about Demon Souls and Elden Ring, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I mean? And even Sifu, which I platinumed. I always like to flex that. I don't know. It's just, I mean, come on, like it's fucking Sifu, like. Yeah, I mean, you give him a game like Alex Kidd, and you know, start listening to the excuses. But I don't play platformers. This is different. The controller is different, or you know, some bullshit like that. But yeah. A lot of people don't know who Alex Kidd is. That's for sure. That is for sure. Welcome back, Tomas. You died. Keep trying though. Keep trying. Of course, I'm a beginner. Look, we're all beginners at some stage, aren't we? Truly. Everyone has to begin. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? He's eating these fish and chips. Okay, I'm somewhere else now. That's interesting. Okay. What is inside here? This is interesting. Oh, a traveler. No one has visited us. Look at this. Visited us for a long time. Oh my god, I can get a bike. I can get a fucking bike. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm getting a bike. Thank you very much. Come back soon. I will. Definitely. Yeah, try again, Tom. Oh, look at this. This is... Oh, fuck. How do I... Oh, God. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can... Shit. Well, that answers my question. I was going to say I don't know if I could just run into them, but obviously I can't. Okay. What's that? What? Ah. Well, at least I try. At least I can start on Marble Plains now. This is good. Oh, but can I get? Oh no! I'm out of cash. Ah. All right. My family. I hope they are safe. What's going on with the red axes? What are they called? Villagers. Oh. Oh, do you know what I have to do? I should have actually done this actually. But the next time I go live, I'm just gonna like start off the live stream like this, you know, and like stream for like 25 minutes or 30 minutes, and then if I have a good amount of people in the live chat, I'm just gonna go like this, like, and just say nothing. Or even no, start off like this. Start off in the retro graphics, and then just say nothing, and then go. And people be like, "What the fuck?" Difference, it's crazy, like. What are these? Oh god. Oh, I'm actually dreading the bosses. In a way though, thanks Chad, I'm dreading the bosses, but at the same time I'm actually excited for them. this is a fun experience. Really checking out Alex Kidd like properly for the first time. I only played like 20 minutes of this, I think, on Virtual Console, Nintendo's Virtual Console years ago. But yeah, this is my first time just going deep into it. It's Sega's original mascot, before Sonic. And if I just press this button right now, it actually, but I'm going to stick to this for a while because this is like playing a Sega Master System game, which it is a Sega Master System game, which is my first console. You turn them all to stone. It wiped out everything. And let's hurry up. I hope Murari's fine. No, obviously it's in HD, like, but I actually have this game, I actually have the original game. I just realised. Because when I tracked down, obviously this isn't my original one, but when I tracked down the Master System in a retro shop, it actually came with Alex Kidd built into it. I think I streamed it sometime. Maybe I streamed it. Maybe that's how I played it. Maybe I didn't actually have it on a Virtual Console, maybe I actually just have the actual original version. Well, it's built in, like, you mentioned. Oh, this is... What? Oh, it's so precise. Oh. Oh god, here we go. That's what he looks like. What the hell? Where do you think you're going, brat? Something is happening with the villagers. I must go see Master Nuraya. You will have to get past me first. I am Guzika, the third commander of the new king of Badaxian, Jankin the Great. New king, I challenge you to a duel. Choose what the hell? Choose rock, paper, or scissors before the music ends. I am going to go with paper. Google Stadia's official... Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I actually spoke about it. Let's actually pause for a second. Because that's actually a very interesting situation. Indeed, Mr. Middleton. So yeah, I spoke about it briefly. I think last night or whenever. Okay, so yeah, you are correct. Google is officially shutting down. I think it's going to be January of next year. But yeah, it's official. It's official. It's official. Google again have announced and confirmed that they are closing down Google Stadia. Is anyone surprised? Honestly, are you surprised, chat? Because I can tell you, I am not surprised whatsoever. I would be more surprised with the sun rising in the morning. Like if I woke up in the morning and the sun rose, like that would surprise me more than Google Stadia shutting down. How anyone thought that Google Stadia would be not only a significant competitor to the big three, PlayStation, Nintendo, Microsoft, or just succeed at all, it is baffling. Is baffling because it needed what Stadia lacked, which was, first of all, in my opinion, exclusive games. You look at Nintendo, you've got Mario, Donkey Kong, Metroid, Zelda, Kirby, Pikmin, Fire Emblem, Animal Crossing. Do we need to go on? No. We've got Sony PlayStation, where they have Astro, Bot, Ratchet and Clank, Gran Turismo, God of War, Horizon, The Last of Us, Uncharted. Will it go on? No. You look at Microsoft, whatever. Yeah. No, I'm only joking. When you look at Microsoft, you think of games like Halo and Flight Simulator. That's all I can honestly think of. Gears of War, right? Google Stadia was offering absolutely no exclusive games. There was no exclusive games. It was just, hey, you can play these blockbuster AAA third-party games without the need of a console. And Phil Spencer was like, we already did this. This is called xCloud. But Google Stadia were like, no, we're better. We're better. How? The exact same thing. So you're not getting Xbox games. So that's the first thing. Secondly, what innovation did this platform bring? Absolutely none. Because you can't say it's innovative that you can play your AAA blockbuster games without a console, because Phil Spencer already made that possible before Google Stadia even launched. So that's not innovative. The controller wasn't innovative. Nothing was innovative about it. And I think for a lot of people, it wasn't fun, because there's still people who don't have fast, stable broadband. So it's not fun for them, is it? If they're in the middle of, an epic boss battle in a AAA third-party game, and the next minute they're disconnected. That's not fun, is it? So, and it was the lack of those things that ultimately led to its demise. And there's something I also want to talk about here now, and that's this mentality of, it's Google, Johnny, it's Google. They're worth over $1 trillion. Look at how much money Google has. Of course Google is going to be able to compete with the big three. Of course they're going to succeed. They've got money. Well, how did that work out for them? Not very good. So it can't take money alone, to compete against the big three. You need to have that exclusive content. You need to have that magical innovation, which PlayStation and Nintendo have right now. Look at the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller. Look at 3D audio. It's got the innovation. You look at Nintendo. Nintendo just screams innovation. Microsoft. But you need a lot more money. Money is not going to be enough for a company to compete with the big three. Especially if you're going to enter that market. I mean, look at how long Nintendo has been in the gaming industry, for fuck's sake. And outside of gaming, they've been in the entertainment business for well over 100 years. A fucking 100 years. A fucking century. And it wasn't just money that made that possible. It was the fact that they continually evolved over the years, and just always delivered on fun and quality. Sony as a company has also been around for almost 100 years. Not quite sure the exact amount of time, but they've been around for a hell of a long time as well. And like they've delivered top-notch technology, and it wasn't just money. It was marketing. It was just the experiences that they delivered. As Reggie Fils-Aimé said before, he said something like, technology is just a tool. It's how you deliver that technology. I'm going to say that money is just a tool, and it's how you deliver with that money. It's like if you give somebody €100, to go shopping, and they come back from fucking Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and got a fucking Gordon Ramsay prawn cocktail. Oh, but it's Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. But anyway, do you know what I mean? So it's what you do with the money that matters. And obviously, Google didn't do enough with their fucking trillions of dollars to deliver a fun, innovative platform with exclusive content. So they're gone, and I don't think anyone is surprised, to be honest with you. Ed Boon, oh my God, Ed Boon even tweeted out, "Rest in peace, Stadia." Oh, yeah. That's that. Anyway, I can't say that I'm surprised, to be honest with you. No, I forgot about it. I think everyone forgot about Google Stadia, to be honest. Yes, so I didn't know that Screech could kill. Johnny, you want to know what is scarier than Doors, the Russian alphabet song, and also Doors fan art? Scary stuff, so Thomas. Scary stuff. The kind of stuff that would keep you up at night. So where was I? I was in the middle of a rock, paper, and scissors game. Okay. Win the best of 3. Okay. This is crazy. Go ahead. Wait, what do we do? Paper. This is empty. Well, I didn't even know what he did. I'm going to go with paper again. Wait, that was a draw. I'm going to go with paper again. He's going to have to eventually go as a rock, like. I won that one. I'm going to go as a rock now. Aha! I won! How crazy is it that you're actually having a game of rock, paper, and scissors for a boss battle? And that's fun, as well, as you point out. I know I've been overdoing this, like with the whole fun thing, but no, it's just important. The reason I brought it up is because, look, I checked out Returnal and Deathloop recently on PlayStation Plus Extra, because I wanted to check them out. PlayStation Plus Premium costs €120 a year. Now, even though that's for the whole year, it's still a lot of money. And if you just sat there, if you're going to pay €120 a year, it's kind of a waste of money if you're just going to sit there and not interact with any of the games that are available. So I thought to myself, right, well, Returnal and Death Stranding costs between €70 and €80 each to buy. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to check those games out and see what those games are about. And I did. And I downloaded Returnal, I sat down and I played it, and for the life of me, I gave that game the benefit of the doubt. I did my best to understand the mechanics of the game, what this game was trying to do, what this game is trying to be, what this game is all about. and I really, really, really gave that game my utmost attention. But I just did not find the experience fun. I did not find the experience um, of of not just dying over and over again. I died over and over again in Sifu so many times. I have live streams to prove it. But it was fun to come back and play, the levels again and going back to the early levels to get a younger age. It was fun to do that. Okay? But I just did not find the experience of Returnal fun. Like going back to the beginning of the game and doing the same actions over and over again. It's basically just the same thing. I found it repetitive. Me personally, I found Returnal repetitive and I found it boring as a result, and I was not having fun playing that game. And I put a good amount of hours into Returnal actually, quite a few hours actually into Returnal, and I knew what the game was, and I knew that it wasn't for me. I could tell what this game was about. It's about dying over and over again and having multiple playthroughs and trying to get as far as you can, collect as many weapons as you can, and get as far as you can. And I said to myself, okay, this is not the game for me, and I wasn't having fun. And once I realised that I wasn't having fun playing this game, that's when I stopped playing it, and that's when I deleted it. It was part of my PS Plus subscription, so I said, why not give it a go? And last night I downloaded Deathloop. Again, I just wanted to check it out, see what it was about. It would cost me €80 if I had to buy it, but it's part of my PS Plus subscription, so I said I'll check it out. I played it, and to be honest with you, for the beginning of the game, the tutorial, the longest day, I was actually enjoying it. I was having fun. And again, I gave that game a good amount of attention, and I gave it the benefit of the doubt. But what I didn't like was, so there was one mission where you're taking out your first visionary, and she's in the lab, and you go there, and you've got this like life system, like you've got 3 lives. It's like a reprise system, right? And if you die 3 times, you're back to the very beginning. But it's not just that though, because you have to. The game is about killing 7 visionaries in one loop, right? So you have to do that in one loop, which means 3 lives. And there's also 7 days. There's a day system as well, and you can only do the mission I spoke about in the afternoon, which is just, I just found it very annoying. And again, like you have to do all that in one loop. There's 7 visionaries that you have to kill, and you have to kill them in one loop. That's what the game taught me anyway. So once I kept dying in that mission over and over again, I did not find the experience fun. I did not find it fun. Me, Johnny, Green Hill Gaming, I did not find it fun. I'm sure there's millions of people who find Deathloop fun, and that's fine. I know it's a critically acclaimed game, but I didn't find it fun. You can go back and you can watch my live streams, especially I think that I didn't stream Deathloop when I was getting kind of frustrated with it and didn't find it fun, but I wasn't finding that game fun. And I'm going way off track now, but the point of the matter is, I'm having fun playing this game. And I think that going forward, I'm going to make my decision to purchase a game based off whether it's fun. And it's going to be hard to do that, without actually, because you really have to play the game to decide whether it's going to be fun or not. But I need to look a lot more into games. I need to watch the reviews, the previews, everything else, just to get an overall idea of it. Not the review score, but just, the score I don't care about. But I just need to see myself what kind of a game it is before I make a decision to purchase it. But, I kind of went way off track there. But long story short, I didn't find Returnal and Deathloop fun. That's just me. That's just my preference. It's just the way it is, But this game is fun. Yo, I got to go. No problem, Thomas. Thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. Much appreciated, man. And I will catch you in the next one. It's literally fish and chips. Let's have a look at an 8-bit Sega Master System version of fish and chips. It actually looks really nice, actually. Fish and chips. Look at him, he's munching away. Now we're in Lake Fathom. Lake Fathom. Oh, you can't use this ring here. I want to kind of punch him from behind. So fucking close. Oh, what? Punch him. Okay, he can't be punched. Oh, I can't use my shooting ring. So, I'm just gonna have to punch these guys. Max, like, oh god. I think as well, I just realised, I think one of the reasons why, I think one of the main reasons why I didn't find Returnal and Deathloop fun is because I didn't feel like I was progressing. I didn't feel like I was moving forward. Like, imagine you're playing a game for over an hour and you haven't progressed. Obviously this game is like, I mean, as I mentioned, I mean, I played Sifu and I was stuck on a level for like the second level in particular. I mean, Sean, I was stuck on Sean for fucking hours, but I still felt like I was getting closer and closer and closer to defeating him. I can't quite explain what I'm trying to say, but I feel like at least I still felt like I was progressing even though I wasn't. It's just, you know, God, that makes no sense, but still, I just feel like with Returnal and Deathloop, I just felt like I was just doing the same thing over and over again, like literally the same thing over and over again, and I didn't feel like I was gonna get any better anytime soon, you know. I didn't feel like I was gonna make any more progress anytime soon, and it was just frustrating and it was annoying and it wasn't fun. But look, obviously with games like platformers, you're always progressing. You have a level, or you have a world, or whatever it is, and you complete it and you move on to the next one. You fight a boss, you move on to the next one. I think platformers are probably the most just well structured games in terms of progressing. I think even the hardest ones like this and the Crash Bandicoot now as well. You know, so I think I just looking back on it, I think that's the reason why. You know, that's the reason why. You know, you could put hours into Returnal and you're still going to end up back at the beginning of the game. You know, I just don't like games like that. Majora's Mask and Pikmin are the only. Oh, I swear to God, poor Shigeru Miyamoto, poor Nintendo. I'm always going after those two games, aren't I? God love us. But seriously though, Majora's Mask, I actually played the 3DS version. I know people say it's a remake, but is it really a remake though? I mean, I know it looks better than, well, I suppose it is a remake, but anyway, whatever. But regardless of whether it's a remake or not, it was, oh God, it was so fucking frustrating. The reason I bring those two games up so much is because it's just, They're so similar to the games that I mentioned. They're so similar to Deathloop and Returnal because you're first of all you're timed. I think you also have 7 days as well to like save the world of Hyrule or whatever it is. So there's a continuous fucking timer, more or less. So what would happen is you'd go to a temple, you know, because those games, those original traditional Zelda games before Breath of the Wild came along, you know, had traditional temples. You go into your temple or dungeon or whatever, and you try to figure out how to get to the next room. And that's the thing, you try to figure out, because you've never seen this temple before, you've never been at this part of the game before. It's a new area of the game, so you've got new locations, you've got new enemies, you've got new puzzles. You're trying to figure out what you need to do. And what's so frustrating is you're being fucking timed. You're being timed to figure out what to do. So for me anyway, the kind of player that I was, by the time I actually figured out what I was doing, like the timer thing, the clock would end, oh the moon has crash landed, you're all dead. Game over. And you basically have to do it all over again. And that really frustrated me. There's nothing more frustrating to me than a game like that where you've put so much effort into trying to figure out what to do in the temple. You get to the fucking end of the temple, and then it's like, oh well, try again next time. Like, I was like, fuck off. I'm done. And I didn't play it since. And then Pikmin is the same. Pikmin is exactly the same, actually. In fact, worse, actually. Because there's even a worse timer. There literally is an actual clock that just goes tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And if you don't figure out what to do in each of the stages in Pikmin, then time runs out and you have to do it over again. Well, fuck that, like. I don't like games where I've put in like 45 minutes of my fucking time in the level, and I figured out what to do, and I figured out where to go, and then the timer ends. Boom, run out of time, try again next time. No, fuck off. You know? I just, do you know what I mean? I just like, fuck off, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that. That's just my honest opinion. And like, I mean, again, you know, games like Majora's Mask and Pikmin, just like Deathloop and Returnal, you know, are critically acclaimed. I mean, anyone will tell you Majora's Mask is critically acclaimed. It doesn't matter if you don't like Nintendo, that's fucking fine. If you don't like Nintendo, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? That's fine. Nobody's gonna attack you. Nobody's gonna come after you if you don't like Nintendo. That's perfectly fine. Thumbs up if you don't like Nintendo. Good stuff. But just because you don't like Nintendo, okay? Just because you don't like, I don't mean as in like don't like Nintendo as in you want to go after them and attack them. I mean, if Nintendo isn't your preference, it doesn't make Majora's Mask any less of a game. Because you're going to get people who don't like like PlayStation games and Microsoft games or third-party games or whatever the game is that are critically acclaimed. Do you get what I'm saying? So just because the game doesn't suit your preference doesn't mean that it's not a critically acclaimed game. I mean, Returnal and Deathloop are critically acclaimed games. Regardless of how I feel about them, they're critically acclaimed. They're AAA blockbuster critically acclaimed games. And I'm not taking anything away from those games in that area. I just didn't have fun playing them. But the thing about the point is, Majora's Mask and Pikmin are critically acclaimed regardless of how you personally feel about the game or the company that makes it. There's critically acclaimed games. There's millions of people all around the world who love those games, okay? But it didn't change the fact that I did not have fun playing Pikmin, and I didn't have fun playing Majora's Mask. So I think I'm going to have to be very careful about these kind of games going forward. I need to be very, very careful. If I know that there's a game that's like Majora's Mask and Pikmin, I will not play them. I swear to God, I will not play them. Yeah, so yeah, that's the term, roguelike games. I have to be careful of roguelike games and just games that are timed as well. You know, I don't know if Pikmin is a rogue type game. It's just more of a game where you're just timed, and same with Majora's Mask. But yeah. just don't find them to be fun experiences, you know? And it's a pity, it really is, because so many people like those games, and you kind of want to know why, you know? But look, it is what it is. Oh, fuck. But this is where I was earlier. I think. Nope. Ah, look at this lovely level. Ah, it's gone. I couldn't get into here, and that's another game. Here, I think Anthony was actually recommending that game to me a lot as well. Good old Anthony K. He recommended that game to me, but I just know from what I've played now of Returnal, like kind of a rogue type game. I just know that I'm not going to find it fun. Do you know what? Oh my god! Do you know what? No, I'm going to give an example of what I'm trying to say right now. We all know, and I think even for you, Chad, in America, I think so anyway, we all know how popular FIFA is, right? We all know how popular FIFA is. You know, EA's FIFA. Massively popular game. Absolutely massively popular game. Sells in its fucking millions, right? It's got a massive fan base all around the world, right? I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't fucking touch it. I don't like football. I don't like soccer. Now I know that's like a real life sport, so you either have to be into the sport to enjoy it. But the same could be said for you have to be into rogue-like games. You have to be into this. It's the same logic, I think. If you don't like something, then you don't like it. It's as simple as that. FIFA will sell in its millions. It's a critically acclaimed game. People love that game, but not everyone loves it. And that's really what this kind of whole kind of theme comes down to. It's all about you, your personal preferences. If you find it fun, it doesn't matter. And I'm not bashing. Like to my knowledge, I don't think I've bashed Returnal. I don't think I've bashed Deathloop. If I have, Chad, you can point that out. But I think you'll agree, Chad. I think you'll agree, because I think you were in both of my live streams. I think you'll agree. I think you can back me up here that I haven't bashed those games. Bashing a game is saying that Metroid makes me want to puke. Metroid Dread gay. That's bashing. That's straight up bashing. You know, or Nintendo games are for kids. That's bashing. That is straight up bashing, right? I haven't said anything like bashing about those two games. I have not. I simply said that I don't find them fun. I never said like Deathloop is a shit game. I never said it was trash. I never said it was overrated. I never said Return was overrated. I never said it was trash. Good question. I banned him. I blocked him. I'm done with Supon. I don't need somebody like that in my life. I've had enough. I've a bit like Returnal and Deathloop. I have given him the benefit of the doubt so many times, and when it comes down to it, he is nothing more than a heartless cunt. Literally, a heartless cunt. And you know what? I would say that it's his generation. but it's not. Because I know people of his generation, I know people of his age, and they've got more of a heart than he does of fucking, brain cells, or what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, it's not the entire generation. It's just, there's just a handful of people in every area of life. But no, he's just a heartless cunt. And might as well get it out of the open now, seeing as you brought it up. But yeah, I banned him on everything. So yeah, no more Supon. So now you know. But yeah, so yeah, it's not about like me bashing Deathloop, or Returnal. It's just me saying that I personally didn't find those games fun. Oh, I didn't even see the lava. It was blended into the background. Oh, it's actually, it's actually so refreshing, because I've been playing so much of Returnal and Deathloop, where those are games where when you die, you're back to either the start of the game or, the start of something anyway. It's so refreshing to, like, once you've finished the level, you just go back, or you move on to the next level. When you described the game bashing, it sounded like Supon. Oh, you're right. That's exactly what you're right. That was Supon. Supon has said to me before. By the way, this isn't the reason. Just want to make it perfectly clear to anyone watching and listening. This isn't the reason why I actually decided to wash my hands on Supon. But going back a bit, the Metroid got brought up anyway, right? Metroid got brought up in conversation, and he was like, and he was deadly serious. He was like, oh, Metroid makes you want to puke. Metroid Dread gay. Again, that's not the reason that I banned him. But yeah, that's literally what he said. So we all know that Supon is a Nintendo hater. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with, oh, I don't have money to buy a Switch. He's with the amount of money that he has put into Fortnite, he could literally buy a fucking Switch warehouse somewhere in China, for fuck's sake. Come on, you could buy out Nintendo with the amount of money he put into Fortnite. But anyway, look, I've wasted enough time mentioning his name. I've wasted enough time and energy giving him any bit of attention. So that's enough of that. Oh, this level is so precise compared to the others. Oh, I can punch the blue balloons. I didn't know that. Oh god. Oh, again with the lava. Again with the lava. Be right back in a bit. No problem. No problem. I'll probably complete this level and then end the live stream. Because I didn't realize how late it was getting here actually. fuck, fuck, fuck. Master, are you alright? Alex, difficult times are coming. It is time for you to know the truth, your truth. An evil man from the kingdom of Radaxian. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it Radaxian? Radaxian travelled to this island and brought with him a small child. I knew immediately who it was when I saw the medallion hanging from the child's neck. Alex, you were that child. Dun dun dun. You are Alex Kidd, the heir to the throne of Radaxian. It's time for you to face your destiny. I have prepared. You know what's crazy though? Is this would have been, you know, obviously this is the original version. I'm surprised by such an old platformer that came out like in 1986 on Sega Master System before Sonic the Hedgehog, of just how in-depth the story actually is. There's not really much of a story in Mario and Sonic, so this is actually interesting. Like I'm eating these fish and chips. Okay, I am going to save it from here. I just hope the fuck that it has autosave. I don't know, does it have autosave? Let me just check. Before I do anything now, I want to check. I don't see anything here. Zoom options, exit menu. Yeah, I think it's autosave. Oh my god, it says load game, but like, oh yeah, what a fright. When I saw load game, I thought like, oh fuck, I didn't see it continue. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the live stream. I know that I'm gonna complete this game from start to finish, and I know that I'm gonna have fun doing it, which is all that matters. It's all that matters. I'm having. I needed to kind of remind myself, I suppose, in a way, just what kind of games I like. I like a lot of different kind of games, but I definitely don't like games that are like Pikmin and Majora's Mask. So yeah, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next live stream.